motherfucker that was in his cab, other than Avery Hart. The Reverend pastor who the pastor now, who agreed to sell whiskey.
Here we go.
On Sunday. And he was the first one to vote. What you think about the liquor sale on Sunday? Hell, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mouth got water than a motherfucker. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Avery Hart knew what the fuck he was doing, man. With that bullshit, man. You get what I'm saying? I like him. But at the same time, I just don't like sucker shit. Yeah. So when he agreed to that, and then got on the motherfucking news to say you didn't know what was going on, how the fuck you not know you were going on when you were in the meetings? Man, them niggas kill me, man. Pastors agreed to the motherfucking liquor sale on Sunday, on his time. You know what I'm saying?
That's his day.
That's what he probably get his shine on.
Yeah.
He up there preaching hard, the motherfucker. He got a nigga sitting there looking at the clock, looking at it, talking about shit, gang, come on. I'm gonna go ahead, leave here, run over there by the jail to the liquor store.
And he gonna cut his service short.
He up there 5 minutes. I'm saying, we got the money. All right, stand and pray. Get your ass out of here, nigga. No, that's why they blame them, though. The niggas blame niggas and not realize that they playing the game with us. And they using our own to hate them. It's just like Barack. The church folk were mad at Barack when he signed that paper for the homosexuals to get married. And it's a part of his legacy. So now he's known as the president that made it possible for the homosexuals to get married. But did y'all don't remember that Bill Clinton was getting ready to sign that bill too? He stopped. George W. Bush was gonna get to sign it in his second term. He stopped. But they made sure Barack signed that motherfucker. Now me and him chopped it up, and we didn't get to go in an open dialogue. Now me personally, I'm not a homosexual. Not a fan of the lifestyle. But as a business move, I respect the decision to let them. Because let's just say you got two men who've been together for 25 years. In them 25 years, they done buy houses and cars and property together. One of us end up dying. We might have a $500,000 policy on one of them. If the family don't approve of the lifestyle when this person died, I lose the money and my assets because my shit tied into yours. That's why them homosexuals and them lesbians wanted the right to get married, not because they were trying to go against God. They was already sinning. They was already fucking each other. They was already crossing the line. Let's just keep it real. They was already. The men was already fucking with each other. You know what I'm saying? Them ladies was already sleeping with each other. But as a business deal, they couldn't go in the courts and fight for my house.
They have a leg to stand on.
I can't. I done sat here and bought all this shit up with this motherfucking man. Or this woman that bought all this goddamn property with this woman. And then here it is, the spouse or my lover or my companion then fucked around and died. And now the money come, but it go to her mama and her dad. These motherfuckers ain't gonna kick my check back. So what did these if a person that watched them homosexuals, when Barack Obama ran his second term, that's all the fuck you seeing with that goddamn rainbow flag behind him when he was doing them speeches. We didn't know. They knew what they were doing. When they said that man needed to raise $1 billion for that second term to run, and he ended up raising $2 billion, who the fuck y'all think gave it to him? The LGBT community. Oh, we got you. You want to be president again? We got you. You want to throw them little dinners with motherfucking $10,000 plates and seats? Oh, we in there. So what's the business deal? What can we do for you? We want you to pass that. Brock probably, man, you know I don't believe in that shit. We won't give a fuck what you believe. We're gonna get you what you got. But we want what we want. Soon that nigga got in office, he did not hesitate to start that motherfucking plan in motion. But he knew when he was exiting, I'm gonna get these what they want. Excuse my friend. I'm gonna give these gay people what they want. The reason why black folk mad is because black folk don't understand politics to the point where you can get what the fuck you want. You gotta be able to cash a check. See, niggas so concerned on looking now. Looking flat. Buying nice cars. Nigga build a church. We get together and raise 100,000 to put down so we can get us a $500,000 facility. We can get some money and raise 200,000. We can build us some state-of-the-art bullshit that ain't helping the community. These motherfucking churches ain't helping the motherfucking community. When last time you heard of a church got a reading program? Right here, right here in Broward, Tennessee, Haywood and Lauderdale County. We can count the black churches. They ain't got a reading motherfucking program, and we at a 1% on the scale because it go from 1 to 5. 5 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, according to how they do their testing. Haywood and Lauderdale is at a 1. That means illiterate. When they test us, they test illiteracy. Remember back in the day, and I don't know y'all know, but in Lauderdale, they used to have that where they work on the cars. But they take the programs away from communities where they deem them not to be, they can't comprehend. They took that shit and took that shit to hogs. So now Ripley ain't got a vocational program at all. You can't learn how to work on no motherfucking car. The girls can't learn how to do no motherfucking hair because in their mind, you motherfuckers is retarded. Because you test retarded. And then they only hire teachers who grades one bad shit. So you only teaching because they gave you your motherfucking certificate because you slow. So the teachers don't know shit. The principals don't give a fuck. And then they got the no child left behind. So don't matter if this child can read or write, they gonna pass him anyway. So now he's 17. And the motherfucker can't read a sentence. Can't write in cursive. Can't add. How the fuck is you gonna better the community? How the fuck is you gonna better society when you don't know shit? And it's alright. Motherfucker can dunk, he play football, but the nigga can't read.
Preach. This motherfucker real, boy.
So then what they do? They take them to college and tell them all you gotta do is go to class. They got a motherfucker taking this test for him. They got a motherfucker taking the ACT for him. Let's say he make it to sports. He's so fucking dumb and he's so illiterate, he gotta get an agent. And over the course of the years, the agent is gonna take 45% of everything he makes. Then they don't give him no motherfucking programs to teach him how to balance money. Let's say you get hurt. And because what they did to you in school to now, in a 2-year, after 2 years, you back broke.
You don't know a motherfucking thing.
And you don't know a motherfucking thing. And now we looking at you like, boy, what the fuck wrong with you? Because you at Starbucks. But didn't nobody tell you about investing. And didn't nobody put it in your motherfucking mind that they gonna pass you regardless. But if they gonna pass me regardless, I'm gonna make you teach me. If you gonna pass me regardless, you gonna put me in the front of the line regardless, I'm gonna make you work. When I went to Danbury State, I was struck fresh off the block, fresh off a motherfucking GED. Fresh off of selling weed in the hood. Fresh off of toting the pistol. One of my partners, he died a couple years ago. He was going to get his motherfucking GED. I'm sitting on my motherfucking mama porch smoking weed. Ain't giving a fuck. He used to come get me every morning. Man, come on, let's go get these GEDs. I'm getting high because I just threw my motherfucking life away. Because I was good at football and was getting recruited. But me and the motherfucking football coach got to fight. Got into it. They kicked me out of school. So I'm knowing I done fucked up. So shit, he say, man, let's go get the GED. You good enough to walk on anybody's field. That's facts. I'm sitting here too scared to go get the GED because I done fucked off my whole motherfucking school because I knew they were gonna pass me on anyway. I've been bright for a long time, but I was dumb in a motherfucker because if they gonna pass you along anyway, then I'm gonna make you teach me why you pass me along. If you gonna give me a passing grade regardless, then I'm gonna go and learn. So these niggas and these young brothers forgetting it. Okay, they gonna pass you. I'm gonna put my best foot forward so I know if I do run into this shit where I'm getting some motherfucking money and I'm gonna get paid for it, at least let me know how to protect it. They ain't got no financial nothing. Go up to a 17-year-old and ask him how to balance the motherfucking checkbook and to see what the niggas say. Ask him can he tie a tie. See what he say. Ask him to read. I ain't talking about some shit on Jet. I ain't talking about no motherfucking XXL, the Source magazine. I'm talking about a real motherfucking book. Ask them do they know what definitions is. Definition of phrases. The difference between a noun, a pronoun, a verb, an adjective. Ask these motherfuckers. And you'll be surprised. They don't know shit. And then we sitting around mad at the teachers.
Like it's their fault.
And we sitting around here mad, really mad at ourselves, because deep down, we don't know neither. Did you keep it real? You know how many times you doing some homework and going there and ask your mama, what's this? Now she get smart, but get the fuck out of my face. You see me here trying to do something. She ain't seen you in there because she was trying to do something. The motherfucker didn't know. So she sent you away and put you to the side because she got her own motherfucking insecurity because she don't know. Mama don't know how to read. She can read a little bit, but she can't do that goddamn homework. So they can't wait for school to start to get your ass in the motherfucking school system because your mama don't work. Your mama don't know. Mama slow. Mama dumb. Daddy ignorant. He know how to cook crack. He know how to sell weed. But that's algebra. Huh? He cook crack. He a chemist.
Yeah.
But then it ain't mine. They don't even know. You doing shit now that these niggas going to school for. So why don't you carry your motherfucking ass to school? And instead of you cooking crack, you can cook your motherfucking ass into a chemistry degree. And then now you can teach some shit. You can be a chemist to the point where you can come up with some shit that'll help for some healthy farming. If you can sit there and turn that motherfucking that 28 and make it jump 29, then you can go to school and sit in that classroom. And once they get to talking about ounces and this and this and this, you good. I've been breaking down pounds all my motherfucking life. You been cooking crack. You know what to add this right here with the bacon. I don't know the recipe, I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying? And teach them how to do something right. All these young motherfuckers want to fight. Why we ain't got no boxing program? We don't even know right here in Brownville. We might have the next motherfucking Floyd Money Mayweather. We might got the next Tyson. We got the next motherfucker that can go to UFC and become a big name. But because we ain't got shit to offer, the only thing we do is watch him do what he good at. On a nigga that he ain't finna get paid for, because he finna go to prison. But if we start a boxing program and be like, nigga, fuck, hold up. I don't want to take the fight at you. Let me show you how to get paid to do it. We put him in the ring and we show him how to really do it. You already got the aggression, this right up your alley. So won't you go ahead and get $1 million for fighting the motherfucker? And then we sit down and really dissect boxing the contracts to the point where he won't get fucked up. True shit.
Yeah.
But because we ain't got nothing to offer motherfucker. You know how many motherfuckers in Brownville can rap and sing and shit? Why the fuck we ain't got together and start our own Juilliard around this motherfucker?
It's real.
Yeah, it's a lot of talent.
Talent. Going to waste. On motherfucking Jesus. Because they ain't gonna start no motherfucking program, singing program for you sing, but they put you in the goddamn this choir.
Do that.
What the on the organ and shit. You see what I'm saying? We got young brothers that won't be natural killers. Give them books, give them direction. You want to kill something, let's kill your true enemy. If you want to do something. Y'all motherfuckers really want to go to war? And you really want some freedom? I'll show you how to get it done.
Send to the army or something.
Anything. Or start your own motherfucking army. That's what the militias and shit is the white folk got.
Yeah.
Them armies.
Yeah. Got them. Yeah. They train.
Now you think them white folk won't fuck around and motherfucking duck, walk, and crawl on their motherfucking hands and knees for about a block or a mile and a half to get your motherfucking ass? You said them motherfuckers cold. Have y'all been on motherfucking YouTube and shit and just watching them white boys, them crazy motherfuckers?
Crawl up under bars.
Man, them motherfuckers will crawl up under some shit and will come get your motherfucking ass. We sitting around here drive-by and just shooting out the window. Them white folk will snipe your motherfucking ass.
They strategic.
Huh?
Strategic.
The slick don't want to fuck with them son bitches.
Last question, G. Last
What's up, man?
Last question, man. I'm ending on this, man. I know you did a speech a while back, man. You interested in doing one of those again, like the?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I want to do it, but it was so much shit that was popping up, and there was so many motherfuckers that was trying to attach what they had going on to me. You see what I'm saying? Telling motherfuckers, oh well, you know, Shy my guy, so I'm doing this. And then folk come to talk to me, how you doing that? I'm like, man, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. So it made me put a pause on what I had, because at the time I didn't know who was for me, who was with me. You know what I mean? I know you got your core, but at the same time you don't know. I said this around the time we had that goddamn protest. And somebody was like, man, you finna blow up and this. And I said it, and he thought I was bullshit. I said, no, I ain't. See, you motherfuckers ain't gonna Martin Luther King me. You motherfuckers ain't gonna Malcolm X me. And he like, what you talking about? What he didn't understand what I was saying is, you motherfuckers ain't gonna lift me up and then turn your motherfucking back on me when the shit hit thick. Cause to do what we did out there in Brown, that pissed a lot of motherfuckers off that was with the other shit. You know what I mean? A lot of folks don't even know. That video I made with that protest shit that had like them almost 19,000. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers in my inbox talking about they watching me. You know what I mean? I'm riding around with the Draco, with the drum on. I ain't telling nobody. I'm riding around because I'm thinking to myself, I wish you motherfuckers would try some shit. I'm going out in a blaze of glory. So what made me just pause was because the shit was happening too fast.
You scared?
Huh?
You scared of a powerful black man.
You get what I'm saying?
With some knowledge. And
they had nobody with me. Like my partner Cotton, he with me. Sylvain, Sylvain got to go dialysis, so he ain't really, if some shit pop off, I ain't really looking for him to really get down. Either he can, but at the same time, he older, he on dialysis, you know what I mean? He probably ain't gonna be able to, you get what I'm saying? So why would I put myself out there to get hurt when a motherfucker ain't gonna ride with you?
That's real,
you know what I mean? I do it, cause I ain't scared of shit. I ain't scared to die, I ain't scared of none of that. But at the same time, why would I go out here and just die, just to be dying?
Right, that's real there. You ain't lying. Feel that.
And if I did go out here and die, and I don't mind dying, is a motherfucker gonna pick up what I'm left off.
That part.
So if I get it started, there's gonna be a point where I got to go. Martin Luther King said in his last speech that I might not be able to go with you. He was telling folk, these motherfuckers finna get me. He said, but I'm not scared. I might not get to the mountaintop with you, But I seen the face of the glory of the Lord. He let my, in that whole speech, didn't nobody even wasn't paying no attention. They sitting there hollering. And I started, when I looked at it, I'm looking at the nigga facial expression. And that whole speech he was telling folks, man, these motherfuckers is finna get me.
They got it. Next day.
Who picked up where he left off
That's about him, man.
They got Malcolm X. Who picked up where he left off at? Now when Marcus Garvey left, you had Rabbi Matthews. He started the African Hebrews, which turned into the Hebrew Israelites. They picked up and left off. You had the Prophet Noble Jew Elite with the more science folk. They picked up and ran off. You had so many different things that was picked up and ran off. A lot of folk don't even know that Malcolm X's mama was a Garvey. She followed under Marcus Garvey. So he was connected to a lot of stuff. It's just that when they got him, a lot of folk don't even know that if you go look at read the autopsy, the nigga didn't even get shot up. He got shot down.
Yeah, that's right.
The motherfucker was in the roof. They blamed the niggas, but the niggas was shooting blanks. The killer was in the roof. But the day before he gave the speech, the CIA rented the building out. Who killed him? The government. Why? Because he walked away from the Nation of Islam and he started that Pan-African movement. Just like Marcus Garvey. And they knew that nigga, Malcolm X had the man. In my book, Malcolm X trumped King all day long. That nigga was cold. Anytime you come from a prison cell to teach in college, they was calling that nigga to teach college classes. He was showing up in colleges. White folk was listening to this nigga. Like, this motherfucker here really cold. And you got a motherfucker like that to walk away from Islam and start his own shit, man, they probably sitting there thinking.
Yeah, it died.
Yeah, you started up.
Okay.
They had that motherfucker. This motherfucker here, you can't let him get too loose. They gonna kill him. So I just got to looking at all of that shit. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I got all these motherfucking books, I got all this library, I talk a lot of shit. I don't give a fuck who I piss off, know what's gonna happen. But the thing is, if we do get it started, do get the ball rolling, is a motherfucker gonna pick up where I left off. I don't mind that. If I know a motherfucker gonna grab the baton and then keep going to the head. But if you're gonna stop with my death, then shit, hold on.
Yeah.
I ain't eager to die then.
Right.
You just keep it real.
No, that's real. That's real.
Do you think Martin Luther King would have went on and been eager to die if he knew Jesse Jackson and the rest of them motherfuckers gonna do what they did? When they killed King, you know them niggas left the movement. Motherfucker was marching and shit, burning up shit, tearing up shit. You didn't hear shit from Jesse and them. They be sitting back chilling like, damn, they got this nigga. Let me shut that fuck up before they get me. You see what I'm saying? When motherfucking Malcolm X left the Nation of Islam, that shit broke them. Now Lewis brought it back, but the nation before Malcolm X ain't the shit we got, the bullshit they got now. You know, bean pie selling ass niggas. You know, Quran selling ass niggas. They give you a book and shit, and that's why I don't like religion, because they quick to give you a book, but they ain't quick to give you no motherfucking answers to the problem. Because gentrification ain't in the Bible, eugenics ain't in the Bible. They got slavery, a form of it, but the slave system chapters ain't in the Bible. The slave codes, the black codes, and all this shit that we face today, learning disabilities and all this shit that we face today on a daily basis. That Bible can't teach me about none of that bullshit.
Not at all.
It'll give me some hope. It'll give me some shit to have me on my knee praying to a motherfucker that ain't gonna answer me. But why would the fuck I won't talk to a motherfucker that don't want to answer me? Why would I keep praying to a motherfucker who not gonna change my conditions? He didn't help in the slave trade. He didn't deliver us from none of that shit that was going on. Them using our children as gator bait, raping our women, cutting us open, castrating us, downright burning us alive for sport. They used to shut the towns down on Friday and just grab a nigga randomly to just kill him just for sport. The fuck we, come on, man.
Crazy, man.
And we believe in this shit. So me, I'm like, man, fuck this shit. If he up there, he up there. He ain't been coming down here. Ain't no need you coming down. Cause he come tomorrow. If I see him, that's what I'm gonna tell him.
Right, where you been?
Where the fuck you been at all this goddamn time? You got a motherfucker dying and got hung and shit, and you up there bullshit, eating grapes and shit. Get your ass to work. Or get the fuck on. But because we know it's fairy tales. It's fantasy. See, you know what bothers me about niggas? Is that we quick to tell a child to quit talking to an imaginary friend, but then you go in your room and pray. We quick to tell a child that the motherfucker you talking to is in your head and is imaginary, but then you carry your motherfucking ass in there and talk to Jesus. Talk to God. So why the fuck you gonna tell a child don't have an imaginary friend and you got one with your grown ass? Think about it.
That's real.
Let's just be real. We're telling our children not to have an imaginary friend. But time get hard for you, and then you go pray to imaginary God. Because what's an imaginary friend? Something you can't see, and something don't nobody know is there but you. And got you running around the kids. You see them kids be in the room, spinning like a motherfucker, laughing like a motherfucker, all on the floor and shit, just having a good time. And then you go to church and these motherfuckers got the drums over, and what they doing with the imaginary Holy Ghost? Spinning.
Same thing.
Same motherfucking thing. But you telling the child it's make-believe. Then why you ain't let go of your make-believe?
Yeah.
If it's the true word of God, why the motherfucker is over there with the goddamn cartoons at the bookstore? If it's facts, why the shit ain't over there with documented evidence far as like Kemet or Tamari and all this shit they used to call Egypt? Why it ain't over there with Alexander the Great and all this old shit that they say happened? Why Jesus' story and book ain't over there with the facts? Why it's over there with the motherfucking Land Before Times and the motherfucking the magic school buses and shit like that? The Gullah Gullah Islands, My Little Ponies and Care Bears and all this bullshit. You got motherfucking birds and shit light the belly up and shit and heal the world with heal the world with love and shit. And then the story of the Bible's right over there with that, but then this is the truth. This facts. But then you tell me God is a spirit, but God wrote the book. I ain't never seen a spirit pick up no pencil and you no paper to write a motherfucking thing. This is testament. This shit come from man, and we got it from the slave. So this shit, its inception is in slavery. Y'all seen that Nat Turner movie the dude made? What the fuck did she tell that little boy when he's sitting in there with all that goddamn science, history, and math, chemistry, and all this good shit to teach you about something? These books ain't for your kind. This is the only book you need. And gave him the Bible. He just lit up like a motherfucker, holding the motherfucker. I'd have dropped it. Bitch, I want to read the dictionary. I want something gonna teach you something. And they gave us that book, man, and then you got it. And then when dude showed me consciousness, when I first learned consciousness about Khalid Muhammad, about Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark, Ivan Sertima, Yahweh Ben Yahweh, and the list goes on. About Egypt and all the goddamn what's the names and all the pyramids and Khufu, Stefaru, Khepera and all these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Tut Moses and all these motherfuckers. And just all this greatness coming out of Africa. Timbuktu, Mali, all this shit that was going on. How the motherfuckers in 1711 came out of Africa and went up in Europe and made them motherfuckers smart. How the goddamn Romans and Greeks and shit was coming to Africa to learn. Once I learned all this shit, and realized that we had a rich motherfucking history with a rich motherfucking belief system and some shit that's tangible, man, you got to let shit go. Right now in my family, I'm probably the one that everybody worry about. But I'm the only motherfucker with great common sense. Because instead of you taking me to a church and hitting me with the blessed door, the okie doke, I want you to teach me something. That be my only thing. Teach me something. If you can't teach me shit, and I know I can't learn shit, but the shit you gave me at children's church, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Cause now my mind different. Once a person become conscious or aware, some people are deeper than others, some people believe this and some people believe that. But once your mind is aware, it's just certain arenas you can't go in no more. I can't go to church and fit in no more. Knowing what the fuck I know now. I can't go to the mosque with the Muslims knowing what the fuck I know now. I can't go in there. I could go in there, but in the back of my mind, it's some motherfucking bullshit. I can't go and be around the Hebrew Israelites for a long period of time. Because in my mind, I'm knowing that this is some bullshit. Now I can sit there because we brothers. I can chop it up with you on that. But in my mind, this is bullshit. I take a Hebrew Israelite class, learning Hebrew, from a Hebrew Israelite. And the only thing I tell them is the only thing I want to do is learn the language. I don't want to learn the belief. So if you come and you thinking you're going to teach me some motherfucking Hebrew, thinking you're going to win me over, you're not. I told him I want to learn Hebrew because I get tired of her talking to you Hebrew Israelites and then y'all tell me you need to know Hebrew. And that way when he has some Hebrew shit and I get to read the shit, then he know he ain't talking to no motherfucking fool. So now I'm going to really prove to you that the shit fake by using the language that you really can't even speak neither, nigga. That's what I'm on.
Yeah.
Knowledge, wisdom, guidance, understand that's what a nigga need to be on. How many black men we know that's on consciousness?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Not enough.
Go to the 60s. I don't give a fuck with the Muslims. I don't give a fuck with the Black Panthers. I don't give a fuck with the Martin Luther King. If you watch that shit, right, them was some conscious motherfuckers. How many speeches you heard from Martin Luther King?
Just a couple.
Watch this. How many times he used the Bible while doing it?
I don't recall him using it, yeah.
I don't even think he quoted the Bible.
But you the preacher though.
Yeah.
Think about it. Martin Luther King, the rebel, is supposed to use the Bible. And he didn't. Guess what he was doing? He was sitting there making them black folk use their motherfucking mind. That's why the church in the 60s was so prominent. They wasn't getting up there with that goddamn Bible. They used it as a way to gather a motherfucking. Take it away, Martin Luther King. And that motherfucker got to talk about hitting them where it hurt. We ain't gonna get on that goddamn buses. Walk! And them motherfucking niggas stopped getting on that goddamn bus and they were walking and shit, and them white folk couldn't take it. Why? He used the conscience. The church would be alright if they use conscience.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go in that motherfucker if I know he ain't finna open that book up and he gonna say, this is what we're gonna do for the church. We're gonna start some reading motherfucking programs. We're gonna start some what's name program. We're gonna start some followership program. We're gonna start the mentor program, and we're gonna do this and do this and do this and do this. I'll be everybody be like, I thought that was conscious. I'll be right there with a suit on, town, all in there, motherfucker. Might take up the offering, but I know it's going somewhere.
Right, you know.
Right. I'm not going in there so we can go ahead and help you get a new Lexus, nigga. We can get you a new Benz. Pastor got a Bentley. Church right across the street from the project. That motherfucker, Church of God in Christ Church in Memphis, G. Patterson, that big motherfucker, is right across the street from one of the biggest projects they got in Memphis. Why everybody in the projects ain't saved in it? Why is it in every African motherfucking American community you got a church and a liquor store on every other corner?
Church should be the bank, bro. You know what I mean?
Why they ain't got that?
That should be the bank.
They should have a credit thing. It's a church in Milwaukee. They got a bank. You can go start a bank account at church. Now I think that's kind of, I wouldn't do it because you can't tell them motherfucker you ain't got no time money.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Just think about it. A motherfucker go in your bank account and you be like, hey, you ain't paid them $40. Like, I ain't got it. Well, according to your bank statement,
Right.
you got 53,000. You know what I'm saying?
It's in there.
You be a motherfucking fool to let a motherfucker control your motherfucking life like that. But at least you got it to the point where, let's say you hit hard time, and then you go in the bank and be like to church like, I need to borrow $10,000.
Need that loan.
Hard to be like, let's go church here. So we do this, stretch him out, make the payments believable. You know what I mean? And we do it like that too.
But we appreciate you coming through, big bro. Shedding light on a lot of things.
I appreciate y'all.
Man, wonderful PSA. Man, I think we got so much footage. Man, you done ran the battery down on the camera, man. Man, it's all love. Brother Shaheed.
Peace, peace, peace.
My brothers. We out of here. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Boy, you killed him, boy. You, man.